Hi, in today's demo session, what I'm going to showcase to you is how we are going to use eMobiQ to create a simple application to connect to the Microsoft Navision ERP here. First up, I'm just going to log in. As you can see, what we advocate in eMobiQ is the concept of workspace in the cloud. Everything you need to create a simple mobile application is available to you through the use of eMobiQ. First up, I'm going to create a new application. What I'm going to showcase to you is how do we utilize some of the components as well as the connectors to create a simple application. First up, I'm going to create a connection to the Navision. As you can see, the Navision connection wizard that we have in eMobiQ has already retrieved the organization setup of this particular ERP instance we are connecting to. So I will just leave it as bonus. Next up, we're going to build a simple application to retrieve some item listing details. I'm going to map this item listing connector to eMobiQ. Once that is done, what I can show you is let's change the background color of the application to orange. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a very simple application that is going to pull in the item listing using the connector that we've created. So I'll drag a panel, followed by data list. Now, for our data list, all we need to do is just map it to the connector that was created previously. And because we want to display the item listing, all I'm going to do is map the label under the data list to a field. These fields here are retrieved from the ERP itself. So let me map it to description, save, preview. As you can see, the information from the ERP has already been retrieved in this app preview screen that you can see. I'm going to make a change to the item listing. Let me make a change to the name. Go back to the app preview, do a preview again. As you can see, the data is live. Now, what I'm going to show to you next is how do we utilize the powerful functions that we have built into eMobiQ to handle building of application and business logic through a drag and drop process. I'm going to put down a button. Next up, I'm going to assign an event that when the button is clicked, an event is going to happen. So as you can see in eMobiQ, we have built many global functions, application functions, device functions, string functions, and the list goes on. How do we handle business logic? Very simply, because we have built functions such as logical functions and comparison functions to handle your if and else conditions. I'm going to demo to you how we utilize a similar function, for example, info dialog. In this info dialog, what we want to do is that when we click on the button, we want the content to be extracted from another function. So let's say a multiplication. And what eMobiQ can do is that it is able to support very deep and infinite nesting of conditions and functions. In between functions, you can have if and else conditions. So I'm just going to show you an example of having a nested function. So let's populate some values, 100 divided by 5. So the value of that division will be multiplied by value 2. And let us display this result for 2 seconds. So when I click on this button, there you see the result is computed. Now, the key thing that you need to know is that eMobiQ allows you to interact with the backend data and the front-end UI in a very simple and drag and drop manner. It allows you to create applications that are very powerful and very responsive to the device. So for example, in this demo, I'm going to show you is that eMobiQ is also able to create dashboards such as this to display data in graphs, and they are interactive. So this demo that has been done makes use of eMobiQ's connectors to MySQL database. I am going to show you some of the other apps that we have built using eMobiQ. I want to draw your attention to the Navision Row Center. As you can see, currently there are 516 open orders. What we have done is that we have built applications to interact with the database of the ERP. So I can post a very simple order through an app created in eMobiQ. When I submit this order and I refresh my row center, as you can see, the order has increased to 517. I hope this concludes a very simple demo to you on how we can easily utilize eMobiQ to build an enterprise mobility application. Thank you.